I was fortunate that I had a mother who was involved. She painted some, but she was always putting in front of me materials, arts and crafts. She taught some arts and crafts classes. And a father who liked making things with his hands. He was a businessman, but he taught me appreciation of tools and would go out to the shop and show me how to use things. And these things were important for me. I went to UCLA and found out they had a design department. I did not know this. And it was a wonderful experience. It was the education I needed. It was wonderful at UCLA, but then I was able to spend time in a shop at the same time. And I think that's very important because it's harder and harder now for someone studying art and design to get that hands-on experience. They keep pushing the software at the kids. And I was a real advocate when I was teaching at UCLA in design to get the maximum amount of time of these kids in front of physical stuff. There's plenty of time to learn the computer stuff. But if you're designing something with a computer, you need to know the physical reality of things to do something certainly realistic. But more than that, there's just a deeper appreciation of what things are when you know that some things make a certain noise. Some things have a certain weight. There's tactile considerations and so forth. So I'm a strong believer in that, and as I said, at UCLA, I would take every opportunity to present things in front of the kids that would be physical, and then they could make the connections to the digital. And I was fortunate that my education both at UCLA and Harvard was pre-computer. It pretty much happened almost immediately when I left school. So I had that traditional education, but when I went to work in multimedia in Hollywood, I was exposed to all the latest and greatest digital technology. So I'm up to speed on those things, but I have this background in the traditional. And I think eventually the schools are going to return to that model because they're seeing over and over the importance of that presentation of the physical and the real.